My husband was taken to the police station for abusing me. As long as I forgave him, he could walk free without any charges. Watch how this scumbag talked his way back into my life. He blamed everything on the damn alcohol. He said he only drank because he loved me. But every time he drank, he lost control and beat me. After hitting me, he claimed he felt terrible about it. The more guilty he felt, the more he drank. And the more he drank, the more violent he became. He swore that if I would just let him go this once, he would quit drinking for good. He promised we would have a baby together. He said he would work hard then and make our home a better place. Shockingly, those words actually moved me. My mother had just signed the complaint and I immediately told the police I wanted to withdraw it. Even though the officers didn't understand my decision, they still respected my personal choice. After we left, my mother angrily accused me of falling for that man's sweet lies again. But I truly believed my husband was serious this time. No matter how much my mother tried to warn me, I refused to listen. On the way home, my husband's face was filled with rage. He suspected that my mother was the one who called the police. When my mother left, she forced me to choose between her and my husband. In the end, I chose that abusive man. Over the next month, my relationship with my mother grew colder and colder. Even though she lived just across the street, we passed each other like strangers. As for my husband, he stopped drinking altogether. But it wasn't because of me. He had been diagnosed with liver cirrhosis. If he kept drinking, it would kill him. Not long after, I found out I was pregnant. We knitted socks for the baby together and prepared a crib side by side. My relationship with my mother also began to slowly improve. But my husband never stopped looking for the person who reported him. By bribing a police officer, he finally learned the truth. It turned out the neighbor had called the police. My husband had long suspected that the neighbor and I were involved. He went to threaten the neighbor and warned him to stay away from me. Then he headed home to deal with me. The neighbor quickly called and told me to hide. 6 months pregnant, I planned to go to my mother's place. But at that moment, I heard footsteps coming from downstairs. My husband couldn't find me at home, but he saw my phone lying on the table. On it were the call records from my conversation with the neighbor. That only deepened his suspicion. He shattered the bathroom glass, forced his way inside, and shoved me to the ground. My stomach hit the ground hard. No matter how desperately I tried to explain, he refused to believe me. To protect my baby, I grabbed the clothes on the floor and tripped him. That finally gave me a chance to speak. I told him there was nothing between me and the neighbor, but he didn't believe a single word. He grabbed me by the throat and shoved me toward the stairs. I begged him over and over, promising I would never speak to the neighbor again. But in the end, he let go. Pregnant, I tumbled down the stairs. When I woke up, I was lying in a hospital bed. The doctor told me my baby didn't survive. My heart shattered completely. I walked to the highest point of the hospital and ready to jump. But at the very last moment, I came to my senses. I had done nothing wrong. The one who deserved punishment was my husband.